It's a gorgeous evening for baseball on a Saturday night. Glenn Burke Pride Night here in West Sacramento as the A's and Orioles square off for the second of three. So the A's are trying to start a winning streak here and now tonight at home in West Sacramento. Glenn Burke Pride Night, fireworks, A's and Orioles.
Doing the pitching this evening for the green and gold, Luis Severino, 14th start of the season for the veteran right-hander. Coming off an outing against the Minnesota Twins, what we'll call a forgettable outing. But the three outings prior to that, Chris, felt like Severino really started to hit his stride.
Jackson Holliday in left side.
Pitch to Holliday, just off the outside corner, and he does hold his swing on the appeal down to third, and he'll take a leadoff walk.
It is going to get Adley Rutschman up to the plate, hitting from the left.
3-2 coming. Runners going again, and it's low for ball four.
Another ominous start for Severino. Back-to-back walks, and that'll bring up Gunnar Henderson.
That's lob beyond the shortstop. Wilson retreating, can't get there. Runners had to make sure there was no play, so they freeze in advance quickly. The sacks are packed for Ryan O'Hearn, and he drives the first pitch out to left field. It'll hang up for Blade. Holliday's tagging at third. The throw goes to third. A tag and score from Jackson Holliday on the sacrifice fly from Ryan O'Hearn, and it's 1-0 Baltimore here in the first.
Former Athletic Ramon Laureano now up. 2-2, bouncing ball to third. Davidson on the line, steps on the bag, throws to first. A high throw, but Soderstrom there to get it. A 5-3 double play started by Davidson and finished by Soderstrom.
The Orioles get one in the top of the first inning. They wanted more as we start the bottom of the first inning. And Lawrence Butler to face right-hander Charlie Morton.
First pitch, and Butler flies it to left. Carlson retreats. He's still going, twisting and turning, and it is off the wall. That hung up in the air and caused a lot of problems for the left fielder of the Orioles, and that is how the A's will start the bottom of the first.
He doesn't know where the wall is, and he doesn't know where the ball is. He takes that look to see where the wall is, and like we told you, he hadn't played here since what, high school?
So they called a double as Wilson steps in.
Morton from the stretch kicks home the 1-1, and Wilson bounces it the other way. It's through for a base hit. Emar's going to wave home Butler. Here comes the throw to the plate. It is late, and Wilson ties the game going the other way. It's 1-1.
Who else? He delivers, hitting over 400 with runners in scoring position. And so we are starting over a 1-1 game here on the bottom of the first, as Morton will now face Brent Rooker.
1-0 to Rooker, little flare into left, that will drop down for a hit. 3 straight hits against the man on the mound, Charlie Morton. He's got to count full against Tyler Soderstrom, who went 0 for 4 with an RBI last night. 3-2. He misses away, and the bases are loaded.
So it has gone double, single, single, and walk. And just as the Orioles had the bases loaded in the top of the first, the Athletics have loaded them up in the bottom of the first, and they have not recorded an out yet.
1-2, liner to center. It's dropping fast, and it gets down. Wilson will come home to score. Had to hold up for a second, and Willie McIver picks up his second RBI of the year. The A's now have the lead 2-1.
And Willie Mack now 2 for 3 with runners in scoring position in his young career.
So it means the 7th man of the inning is going to come to bat in J.J. Blade.
3-1. Blade spits on it and walks home another run. Keep on moving station to station. The Athletics have scored 3 now. It's 3-1. Schumann up, getting the start. Was a defensive replacement the 8th last night. 1-1, breaking ball, little cue shot up the first base line. Going to be a tough play. Morton gloves it, tries to apply a tag, and Schumann was tagged out, diving into first base. Soderstrom came in. They throw back behind the runner, and Schumann says, hey, let's take a look here.
And that's all you need to know is Charlie Morton throwing the ball back over to first base, I think, is the confirmation that, no, not even close. And, I mean, he's not even close. I'm not sure if John Bacon's got grease in his eye. I don't know what he saw. But nowhere near Max Schumann was the tag effort from Charlie Morton. See him pick it up. I mean, yeah, it's just not even close.
The call on the field is overturned. The runner is safe.
And the Athletics have got the lead now. It is 4-1.
Colton Cowser leads it off for the Orioles. Top of the second, it's 4-1 A's.
2-2 check swing. Yep, Nick got him. Great pitch. Buckled up. Colton Cowser for the first out of the second.
Well, Sevy just put him in a pretzel with this curveball.
Here's Dylan Carlson hitting from the left.
They just struck out swinging. Second strikeout for Severino, 2 away.
Sevy stepping on the gas pedal here. Elevated heater up top.
Ryan O'Hearn, Ramon Laureano, Colton Cowser due up.
And he's driving the ball to all fields. Wax one the opposite way, and has got his first hit here in West Sac.
And they have got to find an answer against Severino.
Longtime Athletic trying to keep the train moving. And Ramon Laureano. Laureano hits it high and deep down the left field line. Home run distance if it's fair, and it is gone. A soaring drive down the left field line from Ramon Laureano.
A two-run shot, and the Orioles showing signs of life here in the fourth. They bring it within a run.
Here's Rutschman, a switch hitter batting left.
Rutschman rips that towards the corner in right field. It'll get deep into right. Long run for Butler to dig it off the wall. And Adley Rutschman, with his first hit of the series, strolls in with a two-out double here in the fifth. Tying run in scoring position. Looking for a hit from Henderson. Orioles are going to get it. Rutschman's coming around third. Bleday with the throw to the plate, cut off, and we are tied at 4 on a game-tying RBI base hit from Gunnar Henderson.
There's Butler. Bleday's at first.
First pitch to Lawrence Butler. Skips past Carlson in the outfield. Goes to the wall. They're going to send Bleday around. Relay by Henderson. The play at the plate. And they got him!
What a throw.
Wow! Once it got by Carlson, you weren't sure. Bleday was trying to get to the dish. Henderson put it on the money, and Hanley was there blocking it. And what we made out from Lance Barksdale, who made the call at the plate, that the Athletics are challenging the block rule. So,
yeah, I mean, he's not in his way. Just slide straight to the plate. He went to get the ball. I mean, look where the throw is. He has to move there. What do you don't go field it?
The runner is out. There was no violation. The ball took the catcher into the ball.
That's how you do it. A's lose the challenge. O's get the play at the plate, and we stay tied.
Here's Colton Cowser, a left-handed hitter.
Oh.
How about Colton Cowser? Good night. Take it to the river. Whoa! Colton Cowser soaring through the Sacramento night. 455 feet. A go-ahead shot for the Birds here in the sixth.
So again, Urias to third, Dylan Carlson to second, and Kotze now having some words with Severino. 2 outs, 2 on, 1-2. Holiday, soft ground ball towards third base. A pause for Carlson. He finally throws to first, and he's off the bag. 1 run will score for the Orioles. Hesitation on the A's defense costs them dearly. The Orioles take a 6-4 lead.
Talk about instincts. What a jump. Holy smokes. Gunnar can just glide into second.
Laureano, 2-run shot in the fourth.
Broken bat flare into left. That's down for a base hit. They're going to wave him around. Henderson's trying to score. On a bounce to play at the plate. Not in time! Henderson reaching for the dish. Gets there in front of the tag. And the Orioles get the run.
The Orioles make it 7-4.
As Felix Bautista enters the game, with the Orioles leading the Athletics by a 7-4 score. Bautista 11 for 12 in save opportunities.
Bautista's 3-2 is away, and that's how we'll start the bottom of the ninth. Leadoff walk. And you talk about this ad nauseum. You get somebody aboard, good things can happen.
Well, Seth Brown gets on who's stepping to the plate, and all of a sudden the tying run comes to the plate.
2-2 from Felix. And it got him.
There you go, a little extra. 98. Smith Brown's not particularly happy as he chased the ball out of the zone.
Here's McIver, right on right, 7-4 Orioles.
3-2 again. And it got him. Another strikeout, going back with the fastball.
So it's going to get J.J. Bleday up to the plate.
0-2 from Bautista. And he got him. That will finish the ball game. As Bautista fans 3 in the ninth, 6 relievers, fire shutout baseball against the Athletics. The Orioles come back after a 3-run deficit in the first, and the march was on with some great plays on both sides for a 7-4 win to push this series to a rubber game on Sunday afternoon.